Hello, this is Adjusted Reality Vlog number 4, part 2. 4, part 2. In part 1, we talked about the most important meal of the day, which is breakfast. Gotta get your 20 to 30 grams of protein in the morning so you feel good and you can conquer all day. But for some people like me, who do not like eggs or oatmeal, blah, like every recipe out there and every breakfast option has them, so what are you gonna do? In part 1, I talked about my go-to options of things I'll eat on a daily basis, but sometimes you're out and about, sometimes you have to get something on the go, sometimes you just want to hang out with your friends and not pull out a protein bar. I got you. I have a couple other options that are more sometimes food, but they're still in the realm of healthy. So, first of all, and ignore that, I just don't have a picture of anything without the egg on it. You can do it without egg. Make your English McMuffin or similar type sandwich, breakfast sandwich. And the way that I'll do this is I will take a whole wheat English muffin or whole wheat something bread like bagel, whatever. Turkey sausage patties if you can get them because they're lower calorie and they're less fat. And either a slice of cheese or some cream cheese, light if you got it. If not, again, it's what you're working with. It's like stopping at McDonald's, and this is something that you could even order a la carte at McDonald's. I'm not sure if you can get the whole grain, but maybe you can. I haven't been to McDonald's lately. You can definitely build this at a hotel breakfast, like the free breakfasts. They usually have some sort of whole grain something, and you could definitely order this a la carte off of a brunch menu. I'm pretty sure you could get something whole grain. If not, you can still get something close to that. And if you pair it with some fruit, you have a pretty decent start to your day. The downside is it's going to cost you 400 calories or more to get your 20 grams of protein. You're going to have 2 turkey sausage patties, and that's before you have fruit or nuts or anything else. So, again, this is definitely sometimes food, but it's a decent, healthy option, and it's definitely delicious, and it's satiating, and it's something different. Austin is breakfast tacos. Oh my gosh. Breakfast tacos is like one of the delicacies of Austin. Austinites love tacos, and breakfast tacos probably doubly so. We even have a famous sign that says, "I love tacos so much." However, the traditional breakfast taco is egg and some sort of protein and cheese and a tortilla. For somebody that doesn't like egg, doesn't really give you much of an option. So I've had the odd tortilla with potatoes, and usually like fried potatoes because that's what they give you, and bacon and cheese, and that's delicious. I mean, come on. All that stuff is wonderful, but it's not very nutritious, and it's definitely a very, very sometimes food. So what are you to do? Well, look up there. Look up there. That way. Bean and cheese tacos on corn are going to be one of your best traditional breakfast options. The beans have protein, the cheese has protein. If you go for corn, it's a whole grain versus a flour tortilla, which is not. But if you go for corn, and it's also half the calories, so it's really a really good option. The only thing is that you're going to at least have to have 2 of those bad boys to get your 20 grams of protein. And that's going to probably be about 400 calories, if not maybe more, depending on how big they are and what's in them. So, again, it's totally a sometimes food, but you still can have a decent, healthy breakfast and go out with your friends or your family, or just grab something on the go. Bean and cheese is one of the best options. Now, sometimes you'll look into a place like Taco Deli that will serve you, and they used to, maybe they don't anymore, but they used to have a chicken or steak fajita taco, and it was just corn tortilla, chicken, fajita chicken, and onions and peppers, and that's a wonderful way to get your protein and have a wonderful breakfast. And there's a place near me, or near my work, that will make me a fish taco in the morning. They kind of give me a little look for it, and it takes a while, but they'll serve me a fish taco at 8 in the morning. I mean, who doesn't want a fish taco at 8 in the morning? Apparently most people, but I do. So that's another wonderful way to get something really healthy, because it's, fish and a corn tortilla with a little bit of avocado and some veggies on it, and it's so good. So this kind of segues to, if you really want to get creative and you have the option, you don't have to eat breakfast food at all. I mean, we're talking about stuff that kind of passes for traditional breakfast food, but at least once a week, I'll eat a salad for breakfast. Like, I'll just have a pre-made salad sitting in my refrigerator, and I'll take it out and I'll eat it first thing in the morning. Because sometimes what you just want in the morning is some good crisp veggies and some chicken and some dressing, and it's lovely and wonderful. I've had anything from like a breakfast turkey sandwich, breakfast leftovers, anything, I mean, anything you can put in your mouth that has 20 or 30 grams of protein, and it has anything that you can balance in your day to have a good combination of nutrients and veggies and fruit and nuts and dairies and whole grains and all that good stuff is going to be successful. So no matter what's on hand, just eat it. It's great. So I hope that I have helped you figure out how to have a wonderful, healthy breakfast, even if you do not like a lot of the traditional breakfast foods like I do. And one thing I will offer you is one recipe, another one below, that I have come to after much cobbling together, and it has both eggs and oatmeal in it. I know, but I promise you, from this egg and oatmeal hater, it is delicious. It's wonderful. The egg and the oatmeal kind of come together as a little muffin, and it's healthy, and it's a great base for anything. You can do it savory. The one I have is for bacon and cheese and veggies, and you can do anything. You could make it sweet. You could put like fruit and nuts in it, and it's just as delicious. So check that out, and maybe you can incorporate some eggs and oatmeal into your breakfast diet. For Adjusted Reality, I wish you a healthy morning, a wonderful day, and eat breakfast.